Hi, my name's Meg, and today we're going to make a craft from a new book from Perigee called More Softies Only a Mother Could Love. I'm making the craft today with my friend Meredith, who is a huge sewer and loves to craft things. Meredith, you've made many softies before, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah,
I love them.
but you haven't made the owl friend yet.
I haven't.
So we've got a treat for all of you and a treat for my lovely companion, Miss Meredith. The softies are great because you can make them for yourself. You can make them for kids in your lives. They're super easy for a whole range of skill levels, and you can sew by hand or you can use your machine. So today we're going to be sewing by hand. So let's get started.
Great.
To begin, you're going to want to get all of your pieces ready. So you're going to have 2 body pieces, a belly piece, several feet, cute little felt feet, a beak, some assorted felt shapes to make the eyes, and you can find all of these pattern pieces on the Penguin website, so you can craft along at home. Let's get started. We're going to move these out of the way, and we're going to go on and start sewing our belly to our body. So you're going to start with your body piece, and you're going to take the belly and just attach it to the front in the middle. You can do a quick hand stitch around. You can sew it by machine if you want. Are you more of a machine sewer or a hand sewer?
I do everything on the machine.
Okay, so this is a little
It's a little, but
stretch
it's
for
nice.
you. Yeah, I feel like it's calming after a
It is.
stressful
It's like
day.
being in the 1800s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we do a little bit of sewing around here. You can kind of you can use a tan thread if you want to match the color of your belly, or you can do a contrast thread if you want to put a little red or purple around there. And the thing I like about this project is it's kind of homemade looking, so it kind of gives it a little bit more of a rustic feel. And if you make mistakes, it looks like it's part of the character.
That's right.
So once you have that started, you'll have a finished belly to work with. So we've got some finished bellies. We'll put this to the side. And this is what you'll have. This is the front piece of your owl, and now you're ready to start giving him or her some personality.
Great.
So we're going to use the felt circles that we have prepared.
All right.
And I like to kind of mix and match colors. So you might want to try, you know, an eye like this. You can do something like that. Exactly.
Look at that.
That's very cute. He's
Thank
a little
you.
nutty
I
looking.
like yours too.
Thanks. So you can kind of mix and match and kind of play around. You might even want to make some of these shapes ridged. You can try different things. You could do squares. You can have similar eyes. Once you've got everything settled, you can settle on a combination that you like the best. So I think we like these, and it looks really great. So we're going to use these. You also want to place your beak. So just put a little beak right there.
His beak go right in the middle.
Yeah, so he can eat his food, and yeah, and then the next step we'll be embroidering these. So we're ready to start giving them even more personality. All right, once you have chosen what colors you want for your eyes and your beak, we're going to start embroidering them on. So when you put your eyes and your belly stitches on, you can pick any colors you want. I like to pick really bright colors. You just use a little bit of embroidery floss. Meredith is going to demonstrate sewing some lines around the belly to give her owl a little bit of personality, and I'm going to put some stitches around the eyes.
And I'm just following the stitch line that I did before. So it's very easy. You don't have to mark it or anything. And that's what I really love about the softies. The instructions are so simple.
They're very simple. And I also like it if you make a mistake, it just looks like it's part of the project.
Exactly. It gives it that little homemade quality.
Yes, so they make excellent gifts too.
I give them to all my nieces and nephews. They're completely ungrateful, but it's I enjoy gifting them.
All right, so once you have that embroidered, you might want to try some buttons on the eyes. So Meredith, you want to bring over some buttons here?
Sure.
So you can pick any buttons you want for the eyes. You can
Ooh, that's the one I was going to pick. Thanks.
Okay, we can try this one here.
Oh, that was the other one I was going to pick. Thanks. Oh, that looks so good.
So you can give them 2 matching buttons, 2 of the same buttons. You can even add some buttons as buttons on his little belly if you want. That's totally your call. But once you have everything set and your front is ready to go, the belly's embroidered, the eyes completely embroidered, and the buttons are on, you're ready to start putting the pieces completely together.
Already?
Yeah, already.
I love
Crafting
it.
time machine again.
Perfect.
Move this out of the way. So now Meredith and I have our finished owl fronts. right here, ready to go. And you can see all the stitching's been done on the belly, and the eyes are set with the buttons if you want them, or without if you decide to go without.
I went with no buttons.
I like that owl. He's kind of spooky eyed.
Yeah, he is.
So when you put the pieces together, you're going to have your back piece and your front piece, and you're going to grab your two little felt feet. You're going to tuck the felt feet right in like that. Put those there, and then you're going to put this face down right here. And you're going to be sewing all the way around your owl using either a machine or going by hand, and leaving a 1/4 inch to 1/8 of an inch seam allowance just all the way around. And then you'll want to leave a little bit of space at the top, so when you turn it inside out, you'll have room to do the stuffing. So the next step, once you have this ready to go, is stuffing your owl. So let's hop in the crafting time machine.
Great.
All right, so here we have our finished owls, nearly finished. They've been sewn all the way around the edges and then turned inside out. And we have a small hole at top to add some stuffing. So now we're just going to add a little bit of stuffing, and you can add as much as you want, as little as you want.
Great, thank you.
Give you a little more just in case.
Thank you.
And however much you put in kind of will help give your owl even a little bit more character.
I like to, sometimes it depends. I like to make them real fat, or I like to make them skinny. You can really...
Yeah, I think the owl will kind of let you know, actually.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, my owl is feeling like he might be a little bit on the softer side rather than being filled with a ton of stuffing.
Mine's chubby.
Oh, cute. Cute. So once you have that all in, you're going to tuck the insides in right here, and then just do a quick whip stitch around the edges. I'm using off-white thread here, but you could probably use a matching color if you want. I wanted to show you what it would look like though. Kind of do a quick stitch. And once you're done, you will have your finished owl. You got it okay?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks super cute.
Thank you. So does yours.
Thanks. Once you have your finished owl, you can put it right here. Let's put our owls next to each other, Meredith, and everyone can see. We'll prop them up so everyone can see them here. What are you going to name your owl, Meredith?
I'm naming him Groucho Barks after my dog.
Oh, that's very lovely. I am naming mine Fitzgerald after our good friend Lance.
Oh, great.
So Fitzgerald and Groucho Barks will be having many, many softie adventures. Once again, you can find the pattern in More Softies Only a Mother Can Love. You can also find it on the Penguin website, and it is a pattern courtesy of Heidi Iverson from H Love Fabrications. So thanks for crafting with me today, Meredith.
Thank you.
And happy crafting.